because somebody said in chat, right? They were having problems playing in the King of the Hill, and they were just getting fucked up by a Kano that was, he said he was a higher level Kano. He was really good, and he was toying with me. And I was like, okay, all right, I already see where the problem is. I already see where you fucked up. You think that he's toying with you. He's really just like playing the neutral and like blocking and just not doing nothing, right? Maybe sometimes they'll teabag to like get something out of you, right? To like bait a mistake. But for the most part, somebody that's good, here's what they're doing. They're not toying with you. They're just not losing. And that's the thing, is a lot of that is mental. A lot of it is mental. The majority of your problem that you were having was that you got broken. You were mentally broken. This guy was just doing whatever, right? Didn't even fucking give a fuck. And you were so, like, you're trying to make decisions. You're trying to read mix-ups. You're trying to do, like, all this shit. And he's just like, yeah, dog, forward 1-2, back 2, go boom. All right, got the knockdown. Block. Okay, he did something stupid. Let's just combo him, right? Let's just combo him. Right? We'll just do that. Whatever. He did something stupid again. Okay, I'm just going to wait. And this is why I'm saying, like, patience. Patience. And, like, oddly enough, dude, honestly, and this is, I know this is like some Swami fucking monk shit, but, like, y'all need to learn how to breathe. Okay? Because a lot of your, like, problems getting broken mentally is you don't have patience. You don't have patience because your blood pressure is, like, getting ridiculous because you're put in a stressful situation, right? If I'm, like, in your face and I'm just, like, doing this shit, right? Just ha ha ha, ha ha ha, yeah, fucking down one slime, ha ha, oh, I grabbed. Lol, 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 let me just teabag you. Yeah, oh, forward 1-2, go boom. Right? And then just like, you're not really looking at each situation. You're getting hit with like a whole bunch of weird shit, and you're not taking a step back and bringing things back to the fundamentals, right? Okay, he's in my face and he's mashing. He's doing a bunch of shit. Well, what's the best thing? Get out of his face. All right, but he's going to read that I'm going to get out of his face. Well, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know, man. If I try to press, he's going to mash. He's going to jail me. If I try to move, he's going to mash. He's going to fuck. If I block, he's just going to keep on. Just stop, dude, and learn how to control your breathing. If you're not breathing through your diaphragm already, you need to start doing that, okay? You notice how when I'm talking and streaming, my shoulders never move, okay? I don't breathe like that. I don't even know how to do that anymore. I've trained myself too much to where I only breathe from my diaphragm, which, like, you know, you want to sit up straighter than I do because I'm lazy and I'm old and I don't give a fuck. But you sit up straight, you keep your shoulders back, and you just let your stomach raise up, get some air in, raise down, and only breathe like that. Only breathe like that. But here's the deal. If you do it really, really slowly, it hits your blood with like this huge oxygen bomb that energizes you. And it gives you like because that's all oxygen is just pure fucking molecular energy, right? It's just energy on a molecule scale or fucking I don't fucking know. I'm not a scientist. I know that oxygen is just energy. And in ancient China, they called it qi. And like that's what Tai Chi is just breathing exercises mixed with martial arts. So, like, you need to learn how to breathe. You need to learn how to stop, okay? You need to learn how to just not do nothing. Because if I'm just standing here blocking, he can't kill me unless he does a grab, okay? And if he does a grab, I take 130 damage. I'm not going to die. But I can sit here and stop and say, dude, fucking chill, right? He's just mashing in my face. All right, fucking chill, dude. It's all right. All right. You done yet? You done? Okay, and then we're at the neutral, and because eventually they're going to mash themselves out of the range, right? If you're blocking, there's pushback. So eventually he's going to mash himself out of range, and you can fucking take a minute and react to some shit and press some buttons. If you think he's going to press, just instinctively press your fastest button when it's your turn to press. Just as fast as whatever your fastest button is. It's like he's mashing. Okay, I blocked. All right, there you go. Fuck you, right? Probably that. You've got to know that's one of the things is you've got to know the matchups, but you've got to be patient to pick your spots. If you don't know the matchup, then you need to block and defend and be patient and not get killed. And then what little you do know, start looking for that, right? Did he do like, okay, I don't know shit against Kano, but I know I can kill him if he does a Kano ball. So I'm just going to look for little tiny shit, block, defend, not let him open me up, right? I'm going to space him out if I have to. But I'm mostly going to not get hit. And then if he does a Kano ball, that's all I'm looking for. Kano ball. If he does a Kano ball and I can block it, I can get a combo, and then we'll figure it out from there. All right. I'll try to make other inferences about him in the neutral. But right now, I'm just going to kind of chill, defend, wait for something that I know I can punish. And if you do that and you force your opponent to like open you up and you're better at defense, right? You have decent defense, then eventually you'll get those things. And you've taken a match that's like 50 decisions at once, and you're getting overwhelmed and you're getting stressed and you're getting anxiety because you don't know what the fuck to do. And you've turned it into one decision. Did he Kano ball? No, then I'm blocking. Did he Kano ball? Nope, then I'm blocking. Did he do a move that I've seen him do? Yes. Can I press? Yes. I'm going to press a jab. Did it work? Yes. All right. I'm going to wait for that move, and then I'm going to press a jab, and then wait for Kano ball. And then that's it. You've taken a match that is like 500 different decisions. You've turned it into one decision. As you gained more information, you've now turned it into 2 decisions. Did he Kano ball? No. Did he do that move? Yes. Press a button. Jab. Worked. There we go. Start my offense. Have something planned, right? Did he do Kano ball? No. Did he do that move? Yes. Did I do a jab? Yes. What happened after the jab? He's still not blocking. Okay, I'm going to jail him for a fucking standing jab, right? I'm going to jail him into a combo. Okay, now what? Did he Kano ball? No. Did he do that move again? Yes. I'm a jab. Did I jab? Yes. What happened after the jab? He blocked. Flawless block up 2. I got fucked. Okay. Did he do a Kano ball? No. Did he do that move? Yes. Are we going to press? Fuck no. All right, we're going to grab. Well, oh, fuck, he micro ducked. Okay, shit. Now what? Did he do a Kano ball? Nope. Did he do that move again? Yes. Can we press? Yes. Let's press something slow. Oh, shit. He was trying to option select me fuzzy block and flawless block a fast jab, and I caught him with the slow move combo wombo time. Here we go, baby. That's it. And if you just wait and you just be patient, you can find those opportunities. All you have to do is say, I know this. This is the one thing I know. I'm going to look for it. And if he doesn't do it, then fuck, I'm going to look for something else. But in the meantime, I'm going to block. I'm not going to let him open me up, okay? If he's getting in my face and mashing, I'm going to do whatever it takes to not let him get in my face and mash. I'm going to zone. I'm going to do long-range buttons, whatever, until I can find a pattern. Until I find a pattern that I can exploit, I'm going to block. I'm going to wait for this one move because I know if he does that move, I can hit him. I know that for a fact. That's guaranteed. And then as you learn the other ticks of that person, right, you can make inferences about the matchup against other people. It's like if I fight a different Kano, did he Kano ball? No. Did he do that move that other guy did? Okay, yeah, he did. All right, I'm going to press. Did he flawless block me? No. This guy, can he flawless block? I don't know. Did he do the move again? Yes, I'm going to press again. Press again. Did he flawless block? No, I just fucking jailed him into another combo. This guy can't flawless block. I can make that read. Now I'm just going to abuse shit that I know is punishable by flawless block, but he can't, so, or at least he hasn't so far, so I'm going to abuse that shit until he proves to me that he can flawless block, and then I'll stop. But in the meantime, I'm going to abuse that shit, and I'm going to look for Kano ball and that one move, right? And that's it. And then you'll learn another move, and then another move, and then as you're playing different Kanos, you start building that information base, and then eventually you reach that high level, where basically they're not throwing a whole lot at you that you've never seen before. I mean, you'll still be surprised. I still see stuff that I've never seen before. But for the most part, it comes down to, all right, I know this string. I know it ends here. Here are his options. He can press a button to disrespect, in which case I will interrupt him if I jab. But if I jab, he's negative enough to where he can fish for a flawless block. I can go for a grab, but he can fuzzy that on a flawless block. So my options are slow, mid, or bagdash. Right? And then do that off of every string, every string in every situation for every character. And you don't have to like sit there and write it down with a notepad. You just figure it out from playing, right? You just start with the information you know. A lot of people think like, oh, I got to make a spreadsheet and a flow chart of like every matchup. And like, yeah, I know some pros that do that. I know a lot of people that do that, but I don't think that you have to, because the people that I know that don't are the ones that are more successful. Like the guys I know that make the spreadsheets and the big fucking fat notebooks full of tech. Those are the guys that get top 8s at tournaments. But the guys I know that don't do any of that shit, they just play a lot and learn as they go and just figure that shit out on their own and remember, make a mental note of it. Those are the ones that win. They don't make top 8, they win. So, you know, that's something that I would keep in mind. But yeah, you want to break the matches down. You want to slow down, like in review, in conclusion, slow down, block. If you see them slowing down and blocking, that is not an invitation for you to get unga bunga. That is an invitation for you to kind of like play fucking shootout with them, right? Like who's going to draw a Mexican standoff. But it seems like you get flustered very, very easy. and you need to slow it down and block. He's saying the corner is the worst. Yeah, so don't get yourself in the corner. First of all, the corner is the worst. It's supposed to be the worst. It's designed to be the worst. It is designed to where if you are in the corner, you have fucked up and you are probably going to lose. And only a miraculous miracle is going to get you out of that situation if you're against somebody good. That's why the whole game is, yo, don't get in the corner. Don't. That's the worst. You lose in the corner. If it's Kano, it's automatic. Like, you need a fucking goddamn miracle to get out of the corner against Kano. So you need to play that matchup. You need to play that matchup of like, yo, I can't be put in the corner. That comes up to matchup experience. But you would figure that out if you were playing patient and looking at your decisions and your mistakes and their decisions and their mistakes and using that information to add to the decisions and hopefully not mistakes that you will make in the future. If you've done, like, it's Kombat League, right? And if you've done one set and they got you in the corner and blew you up, then the next match in that set, you should be like, yo, I will do everything it takes to not be put in that corner. I will never, ever let you do that to me again. Sounds like you didn't allow that. It sounds like you let them get you put in the corner again. So you need to look at how you got put in the corner. What did they do? What moves did they do? How do I avoid those? What do I do? You got to go back and look, right? Or just have good-ass memory. Okay, every time I jumped, he back two'd. Every time I walk forward, he forward one, right? We got it right here, right? If I jump, he does that. If I walk forward, he does that. Okay, well, what beats this? Fucking block. What beats that? Jump over it. Okay, so I'm going to block or jump over it. If I jump and I'm wrong, I die. So I'm going to block. If I block and he does that, I can punish him. If I block and he does that, like, he could do it again. He's plus. I can disrespect, but at least I'm not going to die. You're not using decision-making like that. You're not sitting there saying, okay, what are his options here? What can he do, right? He could do that. He could do that. That whiffs. So he's got to walk forward to do that, right? He can maybe do that. That'll work, right? You're not breaking it down at different ranges. That's why in the 10-minute guides, I talked about what ranges they were going to be doing what moves at. So, like, everybody loves those 10-minute guides, but they didn't read them or watch them from the perspective of people trying to fight those characters. Everybody's like, why don't you put in how to fight character 10-minute guide? And I'm like, what's the point? All the information is there. Like, just look for that stuff and then punish it. But you guys don't look for stuff. You guys are very much internalized with, like, most of your gameplay. You don't think about your opponent. You only think about yourselves. That's what the problem is. You think, I want to do this to my opponent. I want to do this. If they don't let me, then fuck them. They're a dick and this game is broken. But I want to do this. And you're never going to reach that next level. You're never going to reach that next level until you start playing the game of, I want to do this. It is, they want to do that. That's where the fucking real, like, you'll hit this peak and then you will plateau because you get really good. I want to do this. I want to do this. And then you get really good at doing that. And now you are the best at doing that. And you will just kind of sit there. And there will not be people that are better at doing that than you. But that may not be the best tactic. That may be the worst tactic. You could be the best fucking scorpion in the world, and then somebody picks fucking whatever his worst matchup is, and you're just kind of fucked. But if you sit there and no longer watch your play and no longer play matches from the perspective of, I want to be the best this, that's where everybody is. I want to be the best Scorpion. I want to be the best Sub-Zero. And instead of, I want to do this, you approach the match from, they want to do that. I don't care what the fuck I am. This guy picks Scorpion. This is what he's going to do. Fuck him. I'm blowing it up. Doesn't matter what my character is. Neutral. Fundamentals. That's why we call them fundamentals. Okay? He's Scorpion. I know how to beat that in the nooch. I know how to beat him in the neutral. If he beats me in the neutral, I'm going to have to go to gimmicks, in which case now it comes down to a matchup thing. But I know the range. I know what he's doing at this range. I know what he's doing at that range. I know how to punish it. I can do it with almost any character because I understand the basic core fundamentals. Look at that. And then we get the dono. There we go. Thank you for the dono, Mr. Nightquest. But if you understand fundamentals, you can make those reads in the neutral, and you don't have to fucking learn the matchups. That's only for little gimmicks and nifty shit. But if you, after you learn the fundamentals, then you learn the matchups, and then you learn the gimmicks. And that's the order. And that's the whole point, that whole learning structure. Learn the fundamentals, learn the matchup, learn the gimmicks, right? All of those things have nothing to do with what you do as a player or a character. None of it. Getting good, the mountain to getting good has nothing to do with, I'm going to learn a combo and be the best fucking Aaron Black. None of that, right? Learn the fundamentals has nothing to do with getting good with Aaron Black. You could do that with any character. Okay, learn the matchup has nothing to do with Aaron Black, has everything to do with the character you're fighting, right? Now, there may be nuance in the character you've picked versus the character you're fighting, but generally speaking, it's like, dude, come on now. It's Cetrion. She's going to throw boulders and teleport away. I don't need to know what character I'm going to pick. I can random select my character, but we already know at jump, they're going to throw boulders, they're going to teleport. They pick Cetrion. How do I fight that? Right? And then after learning the matchup, learn the gimmicks, right? Oh, okay, she does 1-1 into Tornado. Okay, now she's staggering 1-1 into Grab. There's a gimmick. Tornado is guaranteed, but 1-1 Grab isn't. So I can look for that. I can look for that gimmick and blow it up. I know that gimmick. I know that one. Right? I'll just block, defend, play patient, play safe, play conservative. Don't get hit, don't get touched, don't lose. Wait until she does 1-1 Grab and then blow her up. Obviously, we're simplifying the matchup to like an extraordinary extent, but I'm saying that's how you learn the matchups, right? Start with the fundamentals. What am I going to do with her on a fundamental level? Where do I want to stand? I want to stand here. She wants to stand there. Why does she want to stand there? She's going to throw boulders, teleport. Same shit, every Cetrion. How do I outplay that? Right? Fundamentals. Okay? Get inside. What's the matchup? What does she do fundamentals is, what is the range they want to do their dumb shit at? How do I make sure they don't stand at that range? And how do I stand at the range I want to be at in relation to their range? It has less to do with your spacing. It has more to do with, I don't want to stand in the space they're going to control, because then I'm going to get fucked up. Right? Fundamentals. Then we go to the matchup. Then we go to the gimmicks. None of that has anything to do with what you're doing. It has everything to do with watching your opponent, being patient, being smart. Okay? Like, I didn't think that needed to be said. I've done so many videos on fundamentals and like learning that shit. But here we are, 16 minutes in, and I feel like I still have another fucking hour and a half discussion on this topic. But, I'm going to cut it off there so that way I can fucking butthole pump the fucking SEO for this video. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do that bell shit, tweet your mom, fucking come join us on twitch.tv/SoCalHoneyBadger/ so that way you can join us live and, fucking be patient.